Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues. Okay, so when we last left off, this looked a little bit different. Okay, I have updated the UI a little bit. I think maybe the mod updated it. I don't know, but I know that there is an update for the UI, and so it looks very much like a Pip-Boy, which I love, and I have to be a little bit quiet today, okay, so I'm sorry about that, but we are going to be getting into this. So we are not currently at war, okay, but we are about to attack the Dam Busters, alright, and here's something interesting that I found out. Alright, let's go ahead and get the game started. Here, what is... Oh, radio. Cool. Anyway. Okay, here's something interesting that I found out. Alright, I've been learning about Chain of Command. I've been playing in the base game of Hearts of Iron 4, and I've been learning about, you know, how it works with the army groups versus the armies and things like that. And what I've discovered is that you do want an order for an army group, but you also want an order for the individual army. And so because of that, we are going to do that, and then also set an offensive line for here. Here we go, and then it's going to rush forward as soon as I can get that war goal. Okay. So, and I'm still learning about it. I don't understand everything about it, but I do know that you don't want to only rely on the army groups orders. You want to also focus on the orders of the individual army, because if you do that, if you do that, then you can run into some sticky situations. I've been trying to do a game as China in the base game, all right, and that game is going okay, but the problem is that I'm messing up the front lines, and it's causing me to keep having to restart the entire thing. So because of that, I don't know, it could be some bug where the front line is like not extending across a river where it should be, and then I try to set another front line, and it just doesn't do it. It just doesn't set a front line. I don't know why, but you know, you do what you gotta do. I really feel like it's a bug, but either way. So here we go. Currently, we are still constructing this military factory at a very freaking slow pace, an entirely too slow pace. But we are going to gain some stuff, alright? We're going to gain 3 factories here, and, wow, okay, 4 factories here, but that has 12 slots, okay? What is this Wasteland City? Hold on. Does it have a default of... Does it have a default of... Outpost? Hold on, this is a Wasteland City. This is an outpost. This is Badland. How do we know this? Hold on, this is desert. It doesn't have anything to do with the terrain. How do we know this? Hold on, this one is Restored Mega City. I bet you this is Shady Sands as well. Yeah, Restored Mega City. Cyclops tribe was annexed. I bet you this is a restored... No, it's an Old World City, Flagstaff. There's no Restored Mega City in... Oh, there is. North Phoenix. What about South Phoenix? Just Wasteland City. Okay, so we got Decimetric Radar. Very cool. I really want to do this, the computing machine. I think we're going to go ahead and get this slightly ahead of time. Okay. And let's go ahead and go... what do we have here? We've got 10 more days. Okay, and Matthew's online. I don't know if you guys heard that sound. I don't know if you can see the overlay as well, but that just popped up. Okay, so I'm taking a look at this. Definitely some numbers have changed from the base game, and I'm now more used to the base game. I'm used to vanilla because I've been playing that a lot. So we will see. We're going to have to keep an eye on everything and make sure that we're not assuming something is the same as the base game when it's not. Okay, so let's go to production. That's why we're... Hold on. Oh, no. I was only looking at the anti-tank. Okay, we have the Securitron here. We're not producing enough. The production efficiency is still going up, but still we need to increase our factory output. I wonder if we can... This is traditional instruction. Okay, so that's going to help us, but instead of the computing machine, what if we could get this? We can't. Okay, we definitely already have this thing that increases factory output. What about this? It's just construction speed. That's allowing you to get resources. Okay, so it looks like we can't really do that much right now. We just need more factories. Okay, so secure power, very cool. So we've done that, so we're getting the war goal on the dam busters, and then after that we need to get the war goal on the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. But first of all, we're going to go over here and let's see what we can do here. We could do this. This could help. White gloves too. I mean, yeah, I suppose that's a little bit more stability and war support. We could go with the chairman, and then that will eventually give us 2 military factories. This will give us eventually 3 military factories, but it takes longer. This is essentially going to give us just a reduction in stability and more civilian factories, potentially. And you don't get that stability back. Okay, so only a little bit via this abandoned cannibalism, which I think we will abandon the cannibalism. We need a lot of stability and war support. I think what I'm going to do here is the tops. All right, just do the tops, and that may be a bad idea. All right, that might be a bad idea because we might want to attack very, very quickly. But I kind of feel like we need to work more on producing more equipment first. I feel like we need to definitely sort out our equipment, right? Because this is a 1,200-day shortage, and so okay, so we got some dynamite, and we completely hold on. They didn't join. Wait, that's it. No, you guys lost. Stop. Come on, surrender. Why have they not surrendered? This is really weird. Why? I won. Hold on. They have capitulated. Can no longer stop this side of the war front. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was a little weird. Okay, but take all states. Very cool. So we got all that. No resistance or anything, so we can repair the stuff. We got a little bit of resistance to occupation in Hoover Dam, but that's going away. Alright, now I'm going to set... Basically, okay, I'm going to set a front line there for the army group, but I'm going to set a front line here for the individual army, and that way when they're done with that, then they will be finished, okay? We're going to set an offensive line. We're going to try and take Hidden Valley. This is an old world city, okay. What is this one? A settlement. It's kind of interesting. I wonder how it determines these. Is it just arbitrary? Do they just pick something that's just a walled settlement? Okay. Dry wells. Bonelli Landing is a walled settlement. I don't understand this. What is Hoover Dam? That's a wasteland city. That's right. Okay. Okay, we get unpredictable attacks that improves our anti-tank capabilities. Okay, and we have to wait 1 more year before we can get the salvage launchers here. That's more anti-tank. And remember, we need the anti-tank, all right, because the anti-tank is very important for getting the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, let's increase our production speed. And what else can we do here? We can't do a war economy, okay. We could potentially do the H&H Tools Company for less industrial research time. Okay, we could do perhaps one of these, but I think we just... The main thing that we need to do is we need to improve our... Well, there's military construction speed. There's civilian factory construction speed. There's fort construction speed. What are we doing right now? We're doing military factories, but we're about to be on civilian factories. Hold on. So we actually can't afford to hire any of these guys because we need this stuff. Okay, we need Nero and we need Benny, so we can't actually hire them. We could do the military high command, but that's, I don't know. I really don't know about that. Let's go ahead and go from limited conscription to extensive conscription. Can we do that? Maybe we wait. We go to limited exports. Perhaps I think we should do that. There's still no decisions. In the base game, there actually are a number of decisions that you could take. At the very least, as China, and of course, I've been playing as China, so. You know, I've been experimenting with these traits and experimenting with the commander abilities and all that stuff. And it's really fun. It's helping me learn about the game, and it's also... China has always been one of my favorite countries to play in Hearts of Iron 4, so it allows me to keep going with that. Okay, let's bump up the speed to 5, and we need probably we should not have taken the tops, but I don't know. What's in our Securitron? We actually, okay, maybe it was a good idea. Okay, let's gain some anti-tank support, because this is going to add some hard attack. Okay, this is going to add quite a bit of hard attack. Yeah, 25. Okay, and it's going to take 600 anti-tank equipment. That's a lot. That's a lot, guys. If I just instead, okay, if I added, let's just pretend I can do this. I can't actually do this. Hold on, armored battalion. I can't actually add any anti-tank there, which means I'm gonna have to just try and roll with the anti-tank support. I just don't have enough. I don't have enough anti-tank to cover my bases. Okay, I've added it. Okay, but it's still a 550 days shortage. Now this is a 950 days shortage to all these Securitrons that I need to produce, which really sucks, but that's the best I can do right now. So we really need more civilian factories, but the issue is just that we need to conquer more. Perhaps is something damaged and we can repair it? Okay, good. Let's repair the civilian factories first, and then the military factories. It's starting this Fallout music. And okay, the tops is done. Let's then move on to Broken Steel. Okay, we're going to gain the Annex War Goal against the Mojave chapter. And it looks like we have more military factories now. Before we only had one working on this. Perhaps it was something we captured from Hoover Dam and things like that. Okay, so we need to actually add 5. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. We can just view it in terms of 5. There you go. And then as we get more military factories, then they will go and do that. Excellent job. Okay, so let's that's really cool. I like that. Okay, so we're working on Broken Steel right now. And I want to go for either limited exports so we can get more resources, or better yet, a war economy. Because the problem with that is that you need 60% world tension, and so that's going to be more difficult to attain. Let's see what we got here. Join faction tension limit. So it's 80% world tension required in order for them to join a faction. They also have quite low war support, as do I. They do have high stability, and I don't have high stability. What's affecting my stability? It's just a base, I think, because I have a lot of ruling party popularity, but the base is kind of low. Uh-oh. Oh, the Lights of Vegas. This is bad. This is very bad, actually. Because as soon... Look. Hold on. I should have done this sooner. Hold on. Where's the Lights of Vegas? I think it's down here. Yep. Annex War Goal against... Oh, this is really bad. This is pretty bad. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna create a front line here. Oh, I don't even know what I should do, because I've gotta get their stuff here, because they have factories, they've got really vital resources and stuff. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I should do. I am really scared, because as soon as they do this, as soon as they declare, or as soon as they get this focus, they're going to... Hold on. Staging a coup, okay, and then it's going to take some political power, which I can afford to lose. Okay, I'm going to stage a coup. Okay, and as soon as they get this focus complete, they're going to attack. That's the problem. So I think what I need to do is delete this here. I think I need to set the front line here. Alright, and then I've got to have some other kind of division. I have this infantry division, alright, but it's not, I don't think it's enough, because I don't have any infantry equipment, do I? Let's see. No. I have no infantry equipment. That sucks. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, then what I need to be doing right now is, instead of... hold on. I've got these outposts here, but let's remove these. Hold on. Was there one for the actual city? This one. That one's for the actual city. Let's keep the outpost construction there. Why is there one for Nellis Air? Oh, that's on the border, okay. But no, let's instead construct a bunch of outposts here. No, not there. Here. And then also bunkers. Okay. And let's put these at the very top. Okay. So I've got these, and then on the 23rd of March, so 20 days, I will at least have one more outpost to do. Okay. We're gonna do this, guys. This is gonna be tough. We've got basic firearms that we just completed. Alright, very cool. Let's, is there anything else we can improve here? That's way too much ahead of time. We've got a, what's it called? A doctrine that we can research. So we're gonna go for that. Guys, I'm really scared, because if they attack right away, then it's going to be a problem, because then I will never have a chance to get broken steel. If I don't get broken steel, then perhaps I will let the war go, and I really don't want to let that war go. Although I don't know if it has the same effect. I don't know. We'll see. But, okay, so what's happening? They're improving relations with White Legs. Why? Why are they improving relations with White Legs? Tribalism description. They didn't add the description. Militarist oligarchy. See that? New Vegas. They've got, this faction is ruled by an indifferent despot who only cares to maintain their power. There you go. You've got this faction is ruled by the people through an elected government with a constitution protecting its inhabitants' rights. Okay, there you go. Okay. So now we've completed Broken Steel. Now this, we've got an available war goal, but this is going to be kind of an issue here, because I can't declare war on them. I can't attack them. Instead, let's go for, should we go for the Omertas? Perhaps the White Gloves? I think it should be the chairman. Okay, I'm going to go for the chairman, because we're going to get those we're going to get these civilian, or sorry, the arms workshops, and then after we do that, then we can go for the Omertas, and then we can eventually get these arms workshops here. So that's 5 free arms workshops that we're eventually going to get. Okay, come on, I'm ready. Oh, he's not done. Okay, so he's going to be able to declare war very soon. Okay, there's traditional instruction that we just got, and can we do this? I think we're gonna do this just for more factory output. We need as much factory output as we can possibly get. There we go. Do you see this? I told you guys. I told you. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We've got a much higher soft and hard attack, and we've even got a lot more defense than they have breakthrough. Okay, they have Primus Ferrata. He does have the initiative here, but he's attacking a fort. Now, he is attacking from multiple directions, so that does kind of mitigate the fort's effectiveness a little bit, and we are a little tiny bit low on supply, but I still think that we are going to be victorious in these battles. Basically, we just need to wear him down enough to where we can eventually make a push forward. As long as we are reducing the shortage just all the time. Right now, this is okay, 1,015 days. Let's see if it decreases. 1,046 days. This is a problem. We need to produce this stuff faster. Let's see. Let's take a couple of factories away from this, and we also need some metal. We need some metal. We can do that. We don't need to import electronics anymore, but let's import some metal here. Boom. So now we're producing things faster. Okay, and stability is a little bit low. This is yellow right now. Hold on, why is this yellow? We've got good attack. That's the thing. We've got okay attack. The problem is just that we don't have the initiative. Okay. Things are going okay right now. They're working on outposts right now. Here's the beauty of this, by the way, is that when they're attacking, then it stops producing the outposts and it begins work on civilian factories, which allows me to produce the stuff even faster. So it's better. It's good. Okay, they've actually countered that attack right there. That's really bad. But still, I've got more attack. Okay, let's see where the shortage is. This is pretty bad. Okay, but the shortage is getting better. It's 984 days. Alright, 981 days. This is good. Eventually, what we need to do is reduce the shortage to 0. Okay? And then, Well, see, look at that. See, we need that. And of course, reinforcements are top priority. Let's actually put... Hold on, what do we need for this? Oh crap, we need infantry equipment. Can we just like set one, just one infantry equipment factory? And then just like give it one factory. Okay, and then that way it can produce that, right? Where's the infantry equipment? There it is. It's not producing a lot, but at least it's gonna have some, right? And we need to just produce a little bit in order to fund the coup. Let's see where the shortage is headed. 1,033 days, so this is kind of an issue right now. My hope is that my research in, what is it, primitive workshops, that's going to increase the production efficiency cap, okay? And it's also going to give us more factory output. That's important because it allows us to produce these things faster, all right? And producing them faster is always a good idea, because that means that we're able to take care of the shortage faster than they're able to attack, all right? See, this is why you always get the dam busters, because if you let Caesar's Legion get the dam busters, then they have control of Hoover Dam, and then you've got this enormous front line that you've got to defend. All right, that's a problem. If you've got to defend Boulder City as well, right? Boulder City as well as Hoover Dam. Or no. But basically, you've got a front line on Vault 3, New Vegas, and a tiny bit in one province on Nellis Air Force Base. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces that you've got to defend instead of one, and it's much easier to just produce outposts and bunkers on one province than it is to defend 6. Okay, so we did the right thing. I think we're going to be okay. All right, let's go ahead and set up a front line, like an offensive line, just to take Bonetti's Landing. And by the way, where's Cottonwood Cove? Oh, there it is. I just wanted to know. Okay, so we've got to take Bonetti's Landing, and in order to do that, we're going to have to set up an offensive line. Just set it up, just so they can start their planning. Okay, because you know it might take a long time to finish. We're not quite ready to attack yet, right? But at least we will be able to do it. Okay, so the foundry is for metal. And I believe that's actually what we need. So let's go ahead and research the foundry. Usually I don't do this, okay, because usually it's more useful to just, I'm going to turn this music off, by the way. Usually it's more useful to simply take what you need from another country. But in this case, we might need to produce some, because we're not going to be capturing anything. Okay, we need Benny. We got Benny, so now we got arming the chairman. So we're going to get 2 free military factories because of that. Alright, when we do that, where are they going to go? Actually, they're going to go basically nowhere. Okay, so perhaps I want to add a little bit of infantry equipment. If I can fund a coup, then that will... Not a coup. Is it a coup? Yeah, it's a coup. If I can fund a coup... Let's just add 2 factories there. If I can fund a coup, then that will be really good, because what that means is that they can fight a war on 2 fronts, alright? A war on 2 fronts would be excellent for me, because it means that their army is distracted, and it means that I could potentially use that time to go in and strike and take some of their states. If I can take some of their states, then I can take some of their population and resources. Okay, that's very important. Although it doesn't seem like they have a lot of resources here, just a tiny bit, especially down south. Oh yeah, definitely North Phoenix is insane. Flagstaff probably, yeah, Flagstaff is also a lot. That's their capital. Let's go ahead and increase our decryption ability. Okay, are they going to attack again? The general actually feels like he can do it because of the inferior enemy that he's got to face, which is kind of insane. The shortage is 1,026 days still, and I've got to reinforce quite a bit of robots. Okay, quite a bit of robots need to be produced in order for me to get rid of the shortage. That's just for reinforcement. That's not even going towards new divisions. What is this? We are currently winning. Okay, so it's telling you basically what's going on with all the divisions. They're all defending. Okay, elastic defense. This is good. Okay, the organization +1 for tanks doesn't help me in any way, but the reinforcement rate, okay, that helps of course, and then max speed also helps. I think what we're doing is blitzkrieg here. Are we doing that? Yeah, this tank though won't really. Well, on vehicles, that's not gonna do anything, and that no. Okay, no, we're not gonna go with mobile infantry. We're gonna go with blitzkrieg, because it doesn't help my tanks at all. It just basically helps that. It gives me a new tactic to use, and then also this one eventually will give us more recovery rate for our robots, and then this one will give us even more, okay, and then also another attack, okay, and then eventually we will gain, oh wait, all infantry and motorized mech. Yeah, that doesn't even affect us. It's so bad. I think modern blitzkrieg is the thing where we get, because look at this. Oh no, that doesn't even help us either. Look at that. Desperate defense is more manpower. Backhand blow does allow us to be able to do that. And then this is more recovery rate. I think we might want to go with desperate defense. It's more manpower, and then guerrilla tactics. I think that could be good. So let's go with that. So blitzkrieg first, but then desperate defense. Got it. Solid plan. Solid idea. Okay. So we're doing okay. We're actually doing fine. His organization is very low, and he's running lower and lower on supplies, and he's continuously attacking. Now he does have a lot more factories than us. He's got see, I have 21 army or military factories. He's got, actually it's not as many more as I expected. He's actually got a lot fewer than I thought. And since he has a lot more divisions, he's got a lot more divisions to reinforce. Right, a lot more equipment that he needs to produce. So potentially we could be able to wear him down to the point where he doesn't have any supplies and he can't produce enough. Keep in mind that we might not be stealing his resources, but we can be stealing his factories. Actually, this doesn't have anything. Willow Beach. This doesn't have anything either. Some of these don't actually have anything. You actually have to go down south. This has 2 factories. Okay. This doesn't, okay, this has a lot. Okay, and of course we could take Flagstaff, okay, but Flagstaff would be an insane challenge, right? Flagstaff would be insane. Demon Servants? What the heck? Frumentari? Okay, we got some of these, the names of these divisions. And, oh yeah, look at that. We've got like twice his soft attack at this point. We are a little bit low on supply. Let's check out this shortage. Still 1,055 days. It seems to be going up and down. This shortage is only 342 days, and it seems to be going down, because last time we checked I think it was like 400 days or something like that. I mean, generally it's on a downhill scale. Let's see, can we see stockpile? Okay, months, years, yeah, it like went all the way down, because it like, that's like up until, you know, for a long time, and then it went slightly up and then all the way down. Okay, and currently this is where we're sitting, where it's kind of going up. Do you see this? Do you see this, guys? Whoa, hold on, why is it at 0? Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little weird. I was like, why did it go all the way up to 0? All right, let's check out this. We're gonna finish another outpost, which is excellent. Okay, and then when they attack, I can always make some more progress on these civilian factories. So we're still working on this. This is going to give us more capacity to build the basic firearms, but I want to produce more of this stuff, but I also need more robots, so it's a huge dilemma, really. We seem to be producing enough anti-tank in order to keep up with the shortage, but the robots, they seem to be lagging behind a little bit. Perhaps what I should do is just add a military factory here, and then when I get 2, it'll add 1 to the robots, and then 1 to the basic firearms. That could work. Okay, I could do that. Oh, do you see how this is like, it's kind of gray, like these are green ×5 and this is gray? That's indicating that it's not. Okay, so I get 2 free military factories here. Now what I want to do is go with the Omertas, because it's going to eventually allow for the mobster army, which is more free military factories. So, and that's really important. Okay, because we need to be able to produce this stuff. We're still of course on a shortage of here, but let's see, how are we sitting with the coup? It's that's taken a long time. It's going to take a very long time, but we do have an extra factory which effectively doubled what we've got, so so it's fine. That being said, I think I'm going to end the gameplay here, okay? But I think we're doing okay. Look at this. They're running lower and lower on supply. They're doing worse and worse as far as the battles against us in Hoover Dam. So even though we haven't taken the Brotherhood of Steel yet, we've still potentially got the capacity, as well as the NCR is potentially going to be able to declare war on Caesar's Legion. If they declare war on Caesar's Legion, then we can... let's see, what can we do here? Where is assault on Hoover Dam? But it's only if Caesar's Legion controls it. So that's kind of a problem. They can't actually... I don't think they can actually declare war. All's good in the Boneyard. Barons of the NCR. I don't think they can actually do anything unless Caesar's Legion owns Hoover Dam. Okay, so that's gonna kind of be a problem. Okay, so because of that, you know, we might not be able to count on the NCR's help. All right, because they're having like a little bit of border conflicts here, but you know, can I look at diplomacy here? Diplomacy map mode. Caesar's Legion is at war with us. Yes, I know. Diplomacy. Here we go. Come on. Do this. It won't tell me the it won't tell me their opinion, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the gameplay right here. We seem to be winning a lot of battles here, and we're only going to get better. So we will definitely be able to assault Caesar's Legion very soon. So, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Definitely leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. It helps so much, and I will see you guys next time.